Hey everybody, this is Rishi Rathod from Chesswell Academy. In our today's video, we are going to cover up the Petrov defense. So let's get started. Petrov defense is also known as the Petrov defense or the Russian game. It is played by black. It was named after the Russian chess master Alexander Petrov. So let's bring the board now. So now, before bringing up on the board, let us talk more about the Petrov defense. So Petrov defense has a very special feature, and that is it avoids many theoretical lines like the Royal Lupis, Philidor defense, four-knight game, Italian game, and many more. Now, Petrov defense is divided into three parts: classical game, Stantis variation, and the third one, which is very rarely played, and it is the three-knight variation. Now, viewers, whoever will watch this video till the end will get a surprise from it. Let's see what is the surprise. So now, let us see the main line in the Petrov defense. So it starts this way: e4, e5, knight to f3, knight to f6. It captures us, so we push it back by playing d6, knight goes back, and similarly we do the same, but here they play queen here. So we'll also play a queen, and it attacks us back, and here the trading of the queen is going to be done, so we do it and capture 2e2. So here black has many moves now, and with very good ideas such as castling, making the safety of the king, developing our pieces and attack on the king side. If you want to do it with the queen side, we can also push our c7 pawn. So now let us see the Stinties variation. So over here in this variation there are more two variations, which is I call sub variation. So let us see the first sub variation, which goes this way: e4, e5, knight to f3, knight to f6. So here rather than taking the pawn, what does white do? It plays d4. No problem. We'll capture it. It will push and attack to our knight. We'll simply play knight over here, and the queen will capture the pawn. So here, now what you can do is play easily d4, or you can play the knight back. So now the sub variation 2 starts from this move. Let me revise: e4, e5, knight to f3, knight to f6, and here the white has played d4 and we captured knight e4. So now over here we had seen that pawn capturing over here, but we can also capture this pawn in a different way, which is knight into e5. Now what do we play? Supporting the knight, and which is attacked by the bishop. We can't really tell it as an attack. We'll do the same to the knight over our side, and he will castle. So over here the variation ends, but the main idea which we can do over here is simply castle or develop a knight. This is the second variation. Now let's move to the third variation. So now let us see the three knight variation. So it starts this way: e4, e5, knight to f3, knight to f6. Now here there is a major change. No capturing, nor his attacking the pawn. He is doing nothing with that pawn. White plays knight to c3. So now this is very tricky move. Not just tricky move, it is very rare move. No one plays it. But still we'll prepare it. We won't play this move, otherwise it would be converted into 4-knight game, not a 3-knight game. So let us continue with our bishop to b4 line. If it captures it, we are going to simply castle it. Nothing to do with the knight, it would get punished afterward. So it develops the bishop over here, then it captures, and he also will capture, and here we'll develop our rook attacking this knight. If he plays f4, then he would be trouble, because after c3 bishop goes there, we will attack on this knight and it is forced to move, and we can capture it. Now, as I said this in the video earlier, whoever will see this video till the end will receive a surprise. So here is the surprise, or trap. So here, now how will set this trap? So this trap goes this way: e4, e5, knight to f3, knight to f6. Here the white plays bishop to b5, which is very interesting as it is like a structure of the royal piece. So we'll play c3, bishop comes there, and we capture the knight. Now here is the setting of the trap. We come back, and here this is the trap. This was the trap. Knight captures this pawn. Now tell me in the comments below, what is the answer of this position? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is queen to a5 check. So now, over here, what is happening is, no matter what does white play, bishop over here, or knight over here, or the pawn over here, or even the king moves, no matter what, you will simply, for example, if you place pawn, simply you will capture this knight and you will win a free piece and maybe the whole game. Viewers, firstly, a happy Diwali to you all in advance. And thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, then hit that like button and share this video to more and more people and spread the knowledge of chess. And don't forget to subscribe. Till then, stay safe, play chess.